Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? You got the right channel. I do lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, but I also do some low and high end as well, and occasionally some car tech tips and repairs. Before we get today's video, yesterday we had a giveaway, and the winner was Drew Lane, 3031. He's my 72nd winner in 21 months, and he had a bunch of prizes to pick from. And what do you guys think he picked? Well, I guessed what he picked, and sure enough, he picked that beautiful 3/8 drive flex head ratchet, the Koken. Koken is in the house. Take a gander. The Z's. Super nice ratchet. Geez, Jeff, why'd you give that away? Well, I don't give away junk. I always give away stuff that I use myself. So now that I'm giving this away, I got to get another one. That's how much I like that ratchet. So that's a beautiful ratchet. And again, congratulations, Drew Lane. Good selection. What we got here today? We got a follow-up. Typically when I do a tool, if it's new, I do an unboxing, then I do a 6 months follow-up, and then a year. I try to always do that. Sometimes I'm not able to. I've done so many tool reviews, it's crazy, and I got a backlog of follow-ups, but I always try to do them. Capri's in the house. This is the XL locking flex head ratchet set. I've had it for 6 months. I can't believe I had them that long. I had to go back and look in the archives. I've had it for 6 months already. And the 1/2-inch drive is 25.5 inches long. The 3/8 drive is 20.5 inches long. And the quarter is 12.5 inches long. Now, I've had it for 6 months. I can honestly say I don't use them a lot. It's a great option, and my channel is always about options. I think in today's vehicles, you need a lot of options, and this is like I said, a great option, but they're so long that I find myself not being able to use them or grabbing for them a lot, and I haven't used them a lot. I didn't know if I would or not, and I'm definitely waiting for the regular length locking flex head ratchets to come out. They're just so long that a lot of applications, they're just too long. And the other thing I don't like, I never liked the locking mechanism. It's spring loaded, and as soon as you let go of the button, that's where it stays. So you can't use it non-locking. So that to me is definitely hurts it. It's too bad, because if they had a different locking mechanism, like maybe the Icon, I think that this would be close to a home run, other than the length. But again, it's a great option. A lot of times you just can't use it. It's too long. They did a good job with the chrome. It's being 92, very little back drag. I always like the comfort grip handle on the Capris. They're very, very nice, very, very comfortable. I have small hands. I absolutely love them. And somebody asked me how much bigger, what's the heck compared to a extra long Capri? It is actually smaller that way, if you look. Not much, but it's thicker. It's thicker that way, and not quite as wide as the regular long handle one that way. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Again, they're a nice ratchet. I just couldn't get by the mechanism. It's not my favorite mechanism. As soon as you let go of that, that's where it stays. There is a fair amount of play in that when it's locked, but no worse than a lot of the other different types of locks that I come across. It is a sealed head. That's always good to see. And 92 to me is always a sweet spot. I've used this one here maybe, if I had to guess, at 6 months, maybe 10 or 12 times. You can see a little bit of scratches, not much. It's still in pretty good shape. Most of my tools are anyways. It's just I never got past the lock is not my favorite, and the way it locks, and the length is going to hinder you from using it in a lot of tight areas. But great for reach, I'll tell you that right now. Great for reach and additional leverage. Just something to keep in mind. When they come out with the regular length locking flex heads, I'll definitely probably buy them. And they're so long, it's like, all right, pull up back up to the 1/2-inch one here. Here's the 1/2-inch. And I got a normal 1/2-inch, normal size 1/2-inch flex head ratchet, and you can see it's almost double the length. So you're going to be limited to where you're going to be able to use that. Now, if you're like, say you're underneath a car, I got a lift, so it's not that big of a deal sometimes. You're underneath a car, they're probably going to be too long sometimes for you. But let me grab the 1/4 inch one. I do like it's a nice option. Like I said, it's always about options. It's just I'm not finding myself using these a lot because of those two reasons. The locking mechanism, not being able to use it in non-locking, and the length can be a problem in certain situations. So that's a 6 months follow-up. Overall, though, they are a good ratchet. I'm still glad I got them, but I don't use them as much as I thought I would. Let's see. I'm thinking about, I never did a series on 1/2 inch drive flex head ratchets. I did 3/8. I did a 1/4, but I never did the 1/2 inch drives. You guys want to see that in the future? Let me know. I got enough damn 1/2 inch flex head ratchets. I bet you I got 15 different brands. So let me know if you want to see that. There's a few I use more than this one because of the length. I can tell you that right now, and I think you might find that interesting. So, okay, I want to thank everybody that subscribed. You guys have a great weekend, and again, a shout out to Drew Lane. I hope you like that Coke and Drew. That's a nice ratchet. All right, guys, take care.